Dobro Veche, Divine Pisces, 222. It is Wednesday, August 26th, 2020. I'm going to do our union update for the day. I said it this morning on my morning message, just karma, guys, karma. Karma is the theme, okay? A lot of us clearing karma with their counterparts, clearing karma with themselves. I know me particularly, literally, I am serving karma to myself right now for a lot of things that I did in my past lives that I shouldn't have done to myself, okay? I'm paying for that, okay? A lot of us are clearing karma with karmic situations. We're clearing karma with children, with parents, whatever have you. There is a lot of karma in play right now, okay? It's just in the air. I feel a lot of people are very defensive. People are not believing what they see. They're not believing what they think. Very suspicious, like this whole suspicious attitude kind of going on. Like we're not ready to believe anything, like very skeptical, okay? Some of us is a victim mode. There's a victim consciousness coming in. Okay, be very, very careful with that. All right. If you are dealing with a situation or a person or whatever, family situation that is abusive, it might be time to get out of that. End that cycle, clear that out, okay? Some of you have been repeating cycles for the last couple of months over and over and over again, and some of you are just tired, you're just drained, you're done, you're just like, oh my God, let me off this crazy ride, I don't want to do this anymore, this is driving me insane, I feel crazy, I feel scared, I feel confused, I don't believe what I see, I don't believe what I hear, right? So listen to yourself, guys. Your intuition, your inner guidance is the best guidance you could possibly have. So just understand that, okay? Listen to what your intuition is telling you to do about the situation. Some of you, it's your counterpart. Some of you have been waiting and waiting and waiting. Don't wait. Why are you waiting? Okay? Some of you, your counterparts are not, they're not contributing. They're just not. They're not contributing to the connections. They have made their decision to stay with their karma. Okay? So in that situation, you just need to release it. You need to release the situation. And trust me, once you do, something better will be coming for you. I don't know how many times I need to say it. And I know this is true because of A, what I've experienced. And B, people that I've spoken with, other readers have had the same thing happen to them. People I've done private readings for, spiritual coaching sessions for. I mean, it's coming up all over the place. Those of you who have been doing the work, you've been clearing the karma, but you've been sitting there waiting and waiting and waiting. Get out of that waiting mode. Stop it. Stop. Okay? And I know I'm going to get crap for it because I always do, you know, but I'm not going to lie to you. Believe it or not, I care about you guys enough that I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to paint this pretty picture, you know, fill you full of false hope, because that's just mean, number one. Number two, it's clickbaity, and I don't do that. Clear. If anything, I am nothing but authentic, and you guys who have been following me for a while should know that by now. Everything that I say is coming straight from the heart, okay? I don't say stuff to be mean. I don't say stuff to coddle you. I'm just telling you what I'm supposed to be telling you, okay? You can accept it or not. It's up to you, all right? I'm going to, I hate to do it, but I'm going to have to start blocking some people, you know, who have been incredibly nasty to me. Like, I'm talking nasty to me in my comments. Clear. I'm not really quite sure what's spurring it on, but I'm going to have to set my boundaries, okay? I'm all for open discussion. Like, if you want to talk about something, great, but please be civil, okay? Don't harass me. Don't harass you know, other people in my comment section, please. That is no bueno. That's not acceptable, okay? Again, I'm happy to have a discussion, but we've got to keep it civil, okay? I'm not going to put up with abuse, and neither should you. Any of you who are in abusive situations, please, for the love of God, for your own sake, for the love of you, get out. If that's your counterpart, if that's family situation, if it's a job, whatever, get out. Please. Okay? Like, because what you're doing is you're perpetuating this victim consciousness. That's what we're seeing on a global scale right now. It's victim consciousness. Look it up. If you don't know what it is, please look up victim consciousness, okay? It's a very real thing. It's a very toxic thing. It's an addictive thing. Basically, it's people who don't want to take responsibility for the situation that they're in and the parts that they had to play in these situations. They want to blame everyone else for their problems. They don't want to take responsibility for anything that they may have done. This is what I'm talking about when I say karma. Karma is coming up. Clear. Some people are going to work with it and deal with it and clear it. Some people are not. Some people are going to refuse to deal with it. Okay? You don't have to sit there and be a victim of your karma either. Okay? Stand up for yourself. Don't let others bully you into, you know, taking responsibility for their problems. That's gaslighting. That's abusive. Okay? I know, because I was in a situation like that for years. Okay? Still kind of am. Different karmic situation. But I am working on that one. Okay? And it's about darn time. So those of you who, you know, have been dealing with another karmic situation, we don't just have one karmic situation, guys. It's not just one, okay? Those of you who have been hesitating on a karmic situation because you feel like you need to stay there, I'm right there with you guys. I understand. 100% understand why you feel you need to stay there. But we need to, as a collective, as an awakened group, we need to make that decision to change that energy. Once we do that, you're going to see a shift. You're going to see that shift happen worldwide. Okay? As far as the masculines go, if we're looking at the masculine energy, I mean, the masculine energy has been fighting this awakening every step of the way. Clear. It's like they make it an inch and then they go back. It's like, oh, they clear this one and they're like, oh, okay, well, that wasn't so bad. I'm going to go to my old ways again. It's like they don't learn it. They're not learning it. They're not learning it and staying there. There are some that are embracing their awakenings. They absolutely are. They're understanding the same thing that I've been saying, how abusive they've been to themselves, how abusive they've been to their divine feminines, how abusive they've been to, you know, situations they're in, and so on and so forth. And they're clearing that, and they're trying to, okay? A lot of feminines right now, I just feel a lot of feminines are skeptical. There is a group of feminines that is still stuck in obsession. And I've been saying that for a while. They're stuck in obsession. I don't know how to bring them out of that. And again, I'm not going to go into victim mode. I'm not going to take their responsibilities onto my shoulder because, to be quite honest, at the end of the day, it is your responsibility to get yourself out of these situations, to get yourself out of this energy, okay? I cannot do it for you any more than you can do it for your counterpart, okay? I am here to guide. I am here to help. And yes, in a lot of cases, here to trigger you so that you do see what you need to do, okay? But I can't change your energy for you. I can't do it for you, okay? I can help you clear your chakras. I can help you release attachments, but I cannot help you get out of facing your karma. I can't do that. I can't replace your karma, okay? You have to do that yourself. All right. And I know, you know, there are people out there that are like, they don't want to do the healing. They don't want to do the work. They just want to skip right to union. You don't have union with somebody who can't offer you anything. Ask yourself that question. What has your counterpart to offer you? Right now. Right now. Counterparts who haven't been doing the work, what do they have to offer you? Are they still narcissistic? Are they still in karmic situations? Are they still clinging to their karma? Are they dealing with their inner child issues? No. They don't have anything to offer you. Walk away. Masculine and feminine alike, okay? This is for both sides. Okay? I don't care which energy it shifts. Okay? There are divine feminines who are abusive, and there are divine masculines who are abusive. Okay? It can go either way. There's no good guy or bad guy here. Okay? I've been getting crap for, like, you know, apparently, you know, I don't bash the DMs, absolutely not. I will tell you the truth, though. Okay? But I'm not going to sit here and pretend they're angels either. And if you think your divine masculine is an angel, like, completely perfect and in every single way, even though he probably has a baby mama somewhere and sits in his basement and plays video games all day instead of doing the work, that's on you. It has nothing to do with me. Okay? And if me enlightening you to that situation triggers you, good. Okay? So basically, it's just like, I feel this shift coming, this split that's going to happen in October. And I feel like it's going to leave a lot of people, it's going to make a lot of people angry. I don't know, I just feel anger. I feel, kind of trying to find the right word. Maybe anger is not the right word. Maybe frustration. Maybe frustration is the right word. So, wow. So for the feminine, we've got heaven sent. And for the masculine, we've got orbs of light. So this is significant because divine feminine, you are going through ascension. A lot of you are going through ascension. Some of you, look, some of you have dropped down a level. Okay? Some of you didn't pass a test somewhere. There's no failure. There really isn't. But some of you didn't quite get over the hump, so to speak, okay? Some of you are going through some massive ascensions right now. Some of you are relearning some things. That's why you're going through another cycle, or a cycle that's similar to one you've already gone through. Okay? Listen to yourself. Listen to yourself. That crown is opening up. You are getting information. Clear out that third eye. Clear out that third eye. I'm telling you, something is blocking these third eyes. Stop watching the news. Get off social media. Don't be careful with your coping mechanisms. Excuse me. Something definitely wants to come up. Coping mechanisms. Okay, so like you watch a lot of reality TV or play video games or something like that. Obviously in moderation, but be very, very careful. Okay, because whether you realize it or not, you're being programmed. Okay, it just you've got to be aware of what is illusion and what isn't, okay? And a lot of us, again, we aren't believing what we see. So when you're in that mode of not being able to believe what you see, it makes everything believable. Does that make sense? Okay? And the masculines, yeah, masculines are just like, they're being shown, guys. They are being shown. Okay? They are being shown. There is no, if they deny it, that's on them, okay? And some of them are going to. Some of them are just going to. They're just going to say, screw this, I want my karma, I'm going to deal with I'm going to stay in my karma. I like it here, it's comfortable, I don't want to go into the unknown, you know, forget all of that. I don't want to deal with awakening, whatever. Okay? And the connection energy, yeah, is soulmates. I mean, that's interesting too. So I feel like, again, a lot of unions definitely coming in. So either it's going to be with your counterpart, it's going to be with somebody else who embodies the same energy, okay? So if you think about it in a way, it's still going to be your counterparts, just the vessel may change. So just take it with, you know, take it as it resonates, okay? Some of you are dealing with these situations. Some of you are. Some of you are, okay? Myself included, okay? So just understand the way that the energy shifts, okay? There is no one size fits all. Everybody's journey is different. Although sometimes we follow parallel paths, okay? Yeah, Divine Feminine, you still have a lot of stuff you need to deal with. This unspoken emotional issues. I do feel some unspoken stuff. Maybe that's why I was doing that weird burp thing. Like, some of you still have some stuff that needs to purge. It needs to come out. Like, you have some things you need to say. You need to address your feelings. You need to address your feelings. Wow, so the masculine and... Wow, so the masculine is basically trying to deny guilt, basically. That's what I mean, like victim consciousness. They don't want to face any of it. They don't want to deal with any of it. They don't want to come to terms with the fact that they may have something to do with the situation that they're in. Okay? Do you see? They're pushing it off on someone else. Some of them, they're blaming their Divine Feminine. Okay, they are. They're blaming their Divine Feminine for coming into their lives and ruining this pretty picture, this pretty illusion that they had, that everything was fine, everything was happy, everything was dandy, it was all great. Then Divine Feminine showed up and showed them a mirror. Okay? And they're like, nope, 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 nope. I don't want to admit that I did something wrong. I don't want to admit that I used my Divine Feminine. I don't want to admit that I abused her. I don't want to admit any of that. Okay? Some of them don't want to admit that they've abused themselves for as long as they have. Some of them don't want to admit that they have been pining after a Divine Feminine who might be toxic. Okay? Take it as it resonates. But the connecting energy is the Three of Swords in the upright. This is what, karma. This is it. This is it. The sense of betrayal between the counterparts is coming up heavily right now. There's a lot of past life betrayal. There's a lot of past life karma that needs to be clear, but also current life stuff. What have you done to contribute to the pain within your connection? Think about that and face it. Okay? Oh, well, he did this. She did that. Yeah. Aha. What did you do? What did you do? Did you come to terms with that? All right. Masculine to feminine. I'm sorry, feminine to masculine. I think that pretty much sums it up. Thanks. See, this is interesting. It's like they don't want to gain you because they don't want to lose you. Do you see? Do you see? It's a conundrum. Okay. Let love be your beacon and confidence is your key. Absolutely. Get back into the love energy, guys. Some of you have been in fear for a really long time. You're absolutely terrified to face your truth. You've got to look in the mirror sometimes. You've got to look in the mirror sometimes, guys. Okay? Don't be afraid. It's just your reflection, okay? But yeah, confidence. Confidence. This is what I mean by listen to yourself. Your guidance is the best guidance. Have confidence in it. Have confidence that you know what's good for you. Okay? All right, guys. I hope this has helped. If it has, please like, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.